My midterm is going to consist of information on Lou Gehrig and the early life and success of the New York Yankees. He was born June 19th, 1903 in New York City. Henry Louis Lou Gehrig was the son of a German immigrant. Christine and Heinrich Gehrig. Young Lou demonstrated his athletic prowess to football and baseball. Quiet and unassuming, he was an individual that had a lot of talent that allowed him to gain admission into Columbia University, where he studied engineering on his football scholarship that he received. He played for the Columbia Lions, where he attained the moniker Columbia Lou due to his admiring pitching skills and remarkable ability to hit home runs. Gehrig's accomplishments in college baseball caught the eye of a scout that was at one of his games and recruited him to play for the New York Yankees in 1923. Once on the team, he enjoyed success with his fellow players like Joe DiMaggio or Babe Ruth, whom along with his fans dubbed Gehrig the Iron Horse. As he continued to play on the field in spite of injuries on his foot, hands, and back, baseball's Iron Horse had an impressive career. He had a lifetime of batting average of .340 and is really truly only one of the 7 major leaguers players with more than 100 extra baseball hits in a season. An achievement only Gehrig and outfielder Chuck Klein realized twice. In 1934, Gehrig won much sought after Triple Crown, leading the league to RBIs, which is the runs batted in, home runs, and batting averages. His triumphs on the field were so helped to lead the Yankees to gain 6 World Series championships. After a while, his illness caused his retirement, and he had to live through his legacy. In 1938, Gehrig began having difficulty with tying his shoelaces, something so simple as tying his shoelaces and maintaining a winning streak at the ball field. The following year, he visited the famed Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota, where doctors had diagnosed him with ALS. Gehrig decided at that point to retire from the New York Yankees that year. July 4th, 1939, marked a bittersweet day in baseball history. That day, Gehrig's teammates, friends, and fans gathered into the Yankee Stadium to pay tribute to a man who donned the jersey displaying the number 4. The luckiest man on the face of the earth, in which he called himself the luckiest man on the face of the earth as well. In this speech, he cites his fellow fans, fellow ball players, parents, and beloved wife, Eleanor, as his inspirations. Following his departure from baseball, the Yankees retired Lou Gehrig's uniform number and inducted him into the Baseball Hall of Fame. Nearly 2 years following his speech, Lou Gehrig died in his sleep in his New York home, June 2nd, 1941. He was only 37 years old. Today, both on and off the field, Lou Gehrig remains an inspiration to millions. He continues to represent fortitude, humility, and courage to tens of thousands of Americans living with disease that bears his name, which is Lou Gehrig's disease. Thank you, and I look forward to the rest of the semester.